Miami's pretty streets and gritty crimes have been thoroughly glamorized in the media. But the reality is that it's one of the most violent cities in America. Over a recent 2-year period, assaults on Miami police officers increased by more than 40%. What you're about to see is not a recreation. It's one night's ride-along with an elite unit of Miami cops.
At police headquarters, roll call begins for the 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. shift.
Captain Bimmer's initiated a new program.
Fantastic.
When you have a preventable accident, you will sit the next day in your next working day in roll call with this on. The first recipient, Officer J.C. Mendez.
All right. All right. Let's get a big hand. Where was pride, J.C.? All right.
Well, I'd just like to say that I'm deeply honored and that I am looking forward to presenting this to the next recipient of the first annual Miami Police Crash
All
Award.
night, J.C. Excuse me? All night. Might blow your cover, but... That's for officer safety now.
Okay.
263.
Another Friday night.
263, show you 15, 19, 25. 263, make it a 3.
Tonight, as usual, the directed patrol unit will respond to all serious calls for help in any sector of the city. Officers like J.C. Mendez will be sent to the scene in plain clothes and unmarked cars.
We've had several officers killed in the line of duty here in Miami recently. You know, it's become open season on cops. Most people usually remember the bad experiences they've had with policemen. They'll get upset when you give them a ticket, but when something happens, we're the first one they call.
273.
I've been advised of a possible man with a gun at Marion Oak around the farm store. 73 stop.
A young woman trapped in a fatal attraction situation calls in hysterical. A man has been stalking her, threatening to take her life and his own.
What's the exact ETA on the house?
Now she's been told he bought a machine gun. J.C. and 3 other cars from his unit are sent to stake out the victim's house.
He's got the weapon, and he's going to attack her, and then himself.
On Monday, the suspect had gone after a cop who tried to intervene.
It'll pop up on the computer.
Is there a possibility there might be another vehicle involved?
Is it Bill or Eldorado or what? That was Y Yankee, K Kilo, B Bravo, 69, I India.
A car matching the description is spotted.
That's the vehicle. I think it's got the tag. Stop him because we may have a PC on him from Monday night. Let's try and pull him down. Get him pulled over and stay with him. Units try to parallel him and just don't lose him.
Where you at, Eddie?
Somebody else put on look at him. We keep advising on you guys this channel. He's making a left on
What?
3-6. Hold on, not yet.
3-6 and what? Where are you?
We didn't want to lose this guy, and we didn't want to take him down just with one officer. We wanted to have the maximum amount of people there if the situation turned out to be one where weapons were involved.
The suspect is taken into custody.
You trying to kill a policeman? Who? You trying to kill a policeman? No. You shut your mouth and you look at right here. Look, right there.
I get weird sometimes. Whenever I hear a call, a man with a gun. About 5 years ago, I was shot in the line of duty. And it was a serious shooting. I was literally cut in half. So I don't take any chances for where there's weapons involved.
It took J.C. 3 years to recover from the close-range shotgun blast.
That cop is a liar, you know? Yeah. And he's using him. Eh? No.
I did pay off to call 911. That day, I had the feeling that it was going to be my last day unless they helped me out.
The suspect was arrested on aggravated assault, but the charges were subsequently dropped.
The car in between, we couldn't see him that well. Plainclothes detail, unmarked units, it's got an advantage. It's got a tactical advantage that we don't have. The bad guy would always see us when we were approaching him. It's a little bit more dangerous in the sense that when you're going to effect an arrest, the person that you're going to arrest might have second thoughts about whether this guy's really a policeman or not.
2514.
The job is something that's very stressful. You're sort of like on an emotional roller coaster. You know, you're up here one moment, then you're down here the next, and that takes its toll on you. What I like to do is spend time alone. I'll draw or I'll write. For me, that's an escape mechanism. It's ventilation. This drawing is something that I did back in '86. I was still sort of recovering from my shooting. It's called The Ultimate Sacrifice. That's something that a lot of policemen over the years have done. They've laid down their life, you know, in the course of their duty to protect somebody else. And I think that that's something that people don't realize. You know, everybody loves firemen, but everybody hates cops until you need them.